We're working on that. Okay. Coach, if you wouldn't mind giving us just some opening thoughts on the game, we'll get to some questions for you and your guys.
Well, first of all, let's congratulate North Carolina. I thought it was a hard-fought game by two teams that were trying to get to the Sweet 16, and we just ended up on the short end of it. The two things that stand out in my mind that really didn't let us get over that hump was the unforced turnovers. We had a bunch of unforced turnovers, which is very uncharacteristic of our team. We only average, I think, 11 turnovers a game. So that was part of it. And then, they got points off of that. So you talk about points off turnovers, and then you also talk about some offensive rebounds where they got points off offensive rebound. I thought those were big stats, and then you look at the free throw line. They made their free throws. So kudos to Coach Roy Williams, this team, as they continue to advance. Page, a tremendous player. They just made plays when they had to, but it wasn't because these guys had a lack of effort. I was really proud of our effort. A lot of people didn't think we'd be here, but we got here, and one thing I said, I didn't want to just get to the dance. I want to dance. And we danced a little bit. We may have did the one step, but I promise you, here in the future, we're going to do a lot more stepping because the foundation has been laid. Basketball is big-time relevant at the University of Arkansas.
Thank you, Coach. Some questions for the student athletes first. We'll get here on in the middle on the aisle first, please. Questions for the student athletes. Gene, go ahead. We'll get to you next.
Either for Bobby or Michael, could you just talk about the impact that Marcus Page had in the second half? You guys held him to 1 of 8 shooting in the first half, but he kind of went off during that stretch midway through the second half, which was kind of the difference in the game.
He just did what big-time players do, step up for their basketball team when they needed them. The first half he kind of struggled, but in the second half he came in for his basketball team and started being a leader and started being more dynamic on the court. So congrats to him for, stepping up, being a leader for his basketball team.
Here in the middle, please, on the aisle.
I guess for all the guys, how disappointing is it to come so far and play so well and just fall a little bit short tonight?
Rashad, if you could start on the far end, that would be helpful. Come this way.
It hurts to lose a game, especially at the type of thing that we're playing for. We're playing for a championship. So, it hurts a lot to lose right now.
Oh, yeah, just to back up what he just said, you just want to play for the seniors because it's their last ride. We just fell short. It's life. You get knocked down, you're gonna get back up again. It hurts now. It's gonna hurt for a while. Maybe hurt to the first game of the next season. But North Carolina, they came to play and they just wanted it a little bit more than we did.
It's a bad feeling because, just to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and run in the morning time and practice in the morning time and go as hard as we did, and for this to be our last game, I feel like it hurts me a lot just because, now we have to wait till a whole another season to play another game, so it hurts a lot.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Here again, Bob, go ahead.
I guess maybe for Mike and Kai, what do you guys think was the deal with the turnovers tonight? Because like Mike said, that's very uncharacteristic of y'all.
Probably just trying to get ahead of ourselves, trying to make too many plays. So we just had to settle down and try to make the correct ones. But it happens in the game of basketball.
Other questions? We'll get a microphone to you. Any other questions for the players here in the second row, please? Coming the other way.
The first half was played up and down, real fast-paced. Everybody was entertaining. Second half slowed to a crawl. How much did that affect you, the whistles and just not being able to have some consistency?
That was a big part of it, not really being able to get after it because, we'll probably have a span of a turnover, then the ref, blow his whistle. So, we couldn't just really get after it how we just really wanted to. Fatigue just couldn't play a factor because we didn't get the stretches that we needed, to go up and down, the ball stopping every couple, 40 seconds. Then that takes away a lot of what we want to do. We want to tire the other team down, and with that, it just, it couldn't really never happen. We couldn't just get into our groove. And, it was just key for them tonight.
Any final questions for the student athletes here on the left? Yes, sir.
Just for the players, could you just echo what Coach said about laying the foundation this season? And I know it's tough right now, but just look back at this season and looking ahead to what you guys did this year moving forward.
For me, just landed, it feels great from knowing where I come from. We ain't really went too many games my freshman year, and to be here now, it means a lot. And I can hope these guys continue to take it up.
Any last, Michael, you want to add something to that?
Coach did a great job. It's not the end. Like I said, Arkansas basketball is trending in the right direction. We didn't make it to where we wanted to make it this year, but as you can see, every year is a lot of improvement. I had the utmost faith in this program. I know Coach will get the program headed in the right direction.
Just making progress every year. Last year our team went to NIT, and then we came this year and made it to the 32. So hopefully next year, our team can just make that stride to, try to win that national championship.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll get to some questions for the coach now coming up. Questions for Coach here in the front. And we'll get to Bob in the middle first, please. Coming your way. Gene, we'll get to you next.
Mike, Paige, I think they had a 17-4, and after Jabril hit that three to give you guys a lead, and Paige scored 11. Just what'd you think? He seemed like he kind of took over the game there at that point.
Yeah, he did it. And as Bobby said, that's what great players do. They take that lead, they take that charge. We did a good job of really finding him in the first half. In the second half, we had some assignments where guys should have been out there with him because he has pretty unlimited range, and he knocked it down a couple of shots. And before you know it, it kind of put us back on our heels. But again, that's what good players do.
Question, raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. Let's go here in the middle. Just hang out in the middle there by Bob, if you don't mind, please.
Mike, kind of talking about following up what the players said. I know it's a tough loss tonight, but overall, how do you feel about the season and moving forward?
Well, Bob, the hardest thing is I got two seniors, Kai and Alandis, and this is their last game. So there's a lot of emotion built in that because of, they're Arkansas kids, and they've had the best year that's taken place in Arkansas in many, many, many years. My mindset is with those guys, and their last game, they went out fighting and lost to a very good North Carolina basketball team. How they went out, to me, that's the disappointing thing. The things that we value with our basketball team, we came up short doing that. And so I feel like I let them down. But at the end of the day, they went out fighting. But I just think these guys have done a tremendous job this year of staying focused. The one thing about it is that as the season progressed, we never got ahead of ourselves, even as we got to the NCAA tournament. They took the one game, one mindset approach, one game at a time. And so the Wofford game, a team that's very experienced, and we saw their experience on display. Our guys were able to weather the storm and find a way to win. All that does is gives you confidence, even as we came into this game. And just think, we had 21 turnovers, and we're right where we need to be. We gave up 20-some-odd points off of offensive rebounds, second chance points. And you lose in by 9, 10, whatever it is. We're right there in the ball game. That tells me our guys have really taken heed to the things that we've been trying to teach them. But it's been a very good year. It's been a very good year, and there's room for improvement. And we've got a great base coming back, and that's the thing I'm really excited about. We'll add some more pieces, but again, I just think the nation got a chance to see the Arkansas Razorback on display.
Far left, fourth row.
Coach, what did North Carolina do defensively to force the 21 turnovers, or was it a case to some extent of also some unforced errors?
I think a lot of them were unforced. You think about Landis Harris. He started off with like 2 back and turning his back, to a guy. And we had like 3 or 4 travels. We had 9 turnovers in the first half, and that's unheard of. They went to the zone. That slowed us down a little bit. We had balls slipping out of our hands. I mean, just we'll steal it and we'll throw it right back to them. So, and those things happen in a game. But I thought it was an entertaining game. At least that first half was really entertaining. It slowed down a little bit in the second half. But they, they're long, they're athletic, they get in their passing lane. They do a good job of that. But I thought a lot of those turnovers were really unforced by our basketball team.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go here and then right across to Bob.
Andy Staples, Sports Illustrated. Coach, do you like playing teams that play as fast as you guys do, or does that somewhat negate the advantage of?
No, I thought it was a great matchup. I just think they had a few more players. When you talk about some of the guys that played real well for them, Justin Jackson, Page, Tokoto. I mean, you talk about those guys and what they brought. I thought their bench played well for them. So it was just a case where they had a little bit more in the tank, or they made a few more plays. Well, they shot a lot more free throws than we did. I know that. So that's the difference. I thought it was a game that we matched up well. They matched up with us. I mean, that's what you want in a college basketball. So I was looking forward to the opportunity to get up and down the floor and guys not holding the basketball. They attacked us. Guess what? We attacked them as well.
Two more. Bob, and then right here in the aisle, we got to get to UNC. Right behind you, Bob. Yep.
Mike, have you had any conversations with Bobby and Mike about whether they're coming back or moving on, or do you have a sense for which way they may be leaning? Guys, what's the whole process? With
No,
those
we
guys?
hadn't had that conversation. Now that the season is over, we'll sit down and we'll visit. Right now these guys, they just lost in the big stage. They're very, very disappointed, and so the worst thing you do is go to them right now. But we'll sit down, we'll have some dialogue, and it'll be some productive dialogue, I'm sure.
Final question on the right side of the aisle.
You mentioned it, Julian Bimbo, Boston Globe. You mentioned it briefly, but the matchup, the two high-speed teams, they were like 80 possessions in the first half, and then they threw the zone at you. Do you feel like they almost had to do it in order to slow you guys down? Because you were shooting 50% at one point.
Well, they did a good job. Like I said, it slowed us down to an extent and made us actually try to execute. But even with that, we still had some bad turnovers that took place against their zone. And they ran out of it. They ran out of that. So it just changed the rhythm of the game. Here we are. We want to speed it up, and we went to some zone as well. Maybe not as effective, but I thought the thing that really disrupted the game was a lot of free throws, a lot of whistles, a lot of free throws, and that it was almost the opposite of the first half. The first half they let them play, and the second half, I guess they said, "Hey, let's slow this down. We can't keep up with them. Let's slow it down."
Coach, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.